Oh my god.
Welcome, Geek Novas. Today is our first November episode of Series of Geektastic Events. We are joined today by special guest DBZnerdboy to dive into some conspiracy/fan theories about some of our favorite cartoons and anime. We'll be talking about Courage the Cowardly Dog, Pokemon, Fairly Oddparents, Salad Fingers, My Neighbor Totoro, and Spirited Away. There you go.
Yay!
I did it.
And a special welcome to our guest, DBZnerdboy.
Thank you for having me. Hi.
The little bounce is so cute. I love it. I love the bouncing PNGs. It's just everything.
Yeah, I figured I'd add it just because why not?
It's perfect. Okay, so
Wait,
was
time out.
everybody's? Oh, okay.
Let me show
wait.
them the mic real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, where is the mic? Oh, it's up here. Okay. I'm gonna have to zoom out or zoom it in.
Bro?
Here it is, guys. Oh, perfect timing. Perfect timing, Mochi. It is, Okay, now I have to go back. Okay. I got it. I just wanted to show them close up.
Mike. It's perfect. It's beautiful.
Okay,
They
sorry. You can ask your question now.
Oh, okay. It feels a little forced now, but you know. How was everybody's Halloween yesterday?
Everybody that follows me on Twitter knows how my Halloween was.
I love how your Halloween went. I don't think you've ever been that drunk before.
I mean, I've only been drunk twice in my entire life, and that, I can tell you right now, is the drunkest I've ever been.
Yeah, I'm upset I wasn't there for it.
Oh, Juan! Hello, Juan. Thanks for the lurk. Yeah. Minnie was there for it. She saw the the drunk Sero.
Okay, Mochi. Yeah, I'm really upset I missed it, but I am gonna cherish our texts forever.
Yeah, oh my gosh. I can't spell when I'm drunk, apparently.
No, you can't. Not at all. Oh my gosh. DBZ, how was your Halloween?
It was all right. I pretty much did the same thing. I just hung out and got like really wasted, and I did a couple of streams. I did one stream on YouTube, one stream on Twitch, and yeah, it was fun.
Was I the only one who didn't get wasted yesterday?
Apparently. Well, Mochi probably didn't.
Oh my god. Well, yeah.
That's the only one. I feel like Juan got turned up. And Minnie was definitely turned up. So
I spent my time with little kids and trick-or-treating and running in heels and
yeah, no, I had no kids. Lots of booze, juice sounds like it. Yes. Also, hi, Honor.
Hi, welcome. We're glad you could pop in. Oh no, yeah, I stole candy from kids.
That's gonna be
okay. I have a question though. So at my apartment, somebody left a little basket of cookies and then a little thing of candy by it, and it said, "Please take one." I took 6 cookies.
Whoa.
Dude, what the fuck?
A handful of candy. So, like, if it says please take one, do you ever take just one?
Master thief. I mean, I try to take. No. I'm too anxious that someone's gonna see me, so I only take one usually.
To be fair, it was the end of the night already,
Okay.
so like there was so much left. sick. They're good cookies, okay? This lady, I don't know who does it, but they do it every year, and they're so good.
I'll be honest, like I'll do the same thing. If I see like something that says take one, I ain't taking just one. I'm kind of hungry, you know, like.
Now, I do have a line, okay? My brother and his friends, they're in high school, and they didn't do it this year, but I think when maybe last year or the year before, they went trick-or-treating still, and whenever there was a basket out that said please take one or please take two, they just dumped
Empty the whole basket.
Thing! The whole thing! I was like, bro, no! That's so mean to the little kids.
Yeah, that's too much. I wouldn't do that. just robbing them of the candy.
Yeah, that's just. Yeah,
So
I think my middle nephew went trick or treating. He just went into high school, so I wonder if he also was a thief. I don't know. I didn't ask him. I should text him later. Ask him, did you steal candy from children?
Hopefully not.
I mean his 7-month-old brother probably got candy because my sister probably walked up with the stroller and got the candy to do the whole thing. So he probably got 2 helpings of candy already.
Okay, I love the idea of taking a little baby trick-or-treating with another sibling or something, but them actually getting candy. You know who that's actually going to. It's not the baby.
Yeah.
Oh, I will say, there was somebody giving out Jell-O shots for the adults yesterday.
That's kind of dope.
I had a caramel apple Jell-O shot.
Okay, so you didn't get wasted, but you had alcohol.
Alcohol?
Mm-hmm. Ooh, popcorn.
I had the rest of my wine, too.
The popcorn looks like a tiny house on my computer instead of popcorn.
Mochi or popcorn. Ooh, I kind of want popcorn.
Honestly, same.
My mom, despite us already having a bunch of popcorn, she bought us a whole thing of kernels to add to our popcorn collection.
Mm.
Yeah.
Now I keep thinking about our popcorn boba monster that we made.
Oh my god! Our popcorn boba yokai.
Mind giving some?
If I could share it
I really wish you could share things like food through screens. Because every time one of my friends makes something really good and posts a picture in our group chat or on Twitter or on Facebook, I'm like, please share. I want it.
Yeah, I wish I could have shared that chocolate cake I made.
Yeah, me too. I guess I could have drove over. But...
Yeah, you could have, too. Oh my god, I made a double layer chocolate cake with homemade chocolate frosting.
It had little poop icings on the top. It was really cute.
Hey now, that was my first time using the Russian tip.
Oh no, not Russian tip.
Oh my god, stop!
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry for our tangents,
but yeah. Us just talking.
Feel free to pop in or tell us to shut up at any moment.
Oh.
We can start with the little icebreaker interview thing. Yeah.
Okay, you got the first question.
Okay.
Okay, are you ready, DBZ? Are you ready?
You're in the hot seat. You're in the hot seat.
Are you sure you're ready for this? No, it's fine.
With no preparation.
Emotional
damage. I love that. Mochi is just too good at sound alerts.
She is.
Okay, anyways. What started you out streaming? That's the first question.
Honestly, I've always just wanted to. Seeing people stream and be able to grow their own communities and whatnot. I've just always wanted to when I was younger. And I mean, what pushed me to start honestly was seeing my friend from college / high school do it, and I was just like, whoa, she started before me? No, and I just went for it. Like, honestly, it was kind of a weird type of motivation where I saw one of my friends doing it, and I'm just like, I need to be doing this right now. What am I doing? And I just, started.
Mario Fish!
Hello. Yeah, I typed it in chat because I didn't want to interrupt. Oh, wait, what is
love that.
Blood trail.
Are you getting distracted?
No, I'm just looking at the emote.
Okay. Well,
yeah.
This isn't my official question, but
oh no.
oh my god. This isn't my official question, but like playing off of that, it just reminds me of like a sibling relationship where one does one thing and then you're like, no, you can't pass me up, bruh. And so then you do it.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it felt for me, but at the same time, it was a good motivation. It wasn't like in spite or anything like that. I was just like, oh, I need to get my shit together, and just started doing it, So.
Hello, puppy.
I love that. Hi, puppy. Yes, I am. I'm wearing a new jacket.
The fish has flopped. Not the burrito. God. The burrito.
Okay, here's my actual question. Okay, now, what do you usually stream? Go ahead and talk about yourself.
Usually, I mean, I guess it depends on how I feel. Mostly, I was streaming like fighting games, like Rivals of Ether, which is like kind of like Smash. A lot of like Dragon Ball Z related stuff. It could be like me playing a game, me watching like some content that was made on YouTube for Dragon Ball Z. Just because I don't know, it's just Dragon Ball Z has been my life, and I don't know. There's a lot of new stuff going on, and I want to try to get with everybody else's content and join the bandwagon and stuff. And what else? Pretty much anything else I can play like with this computer that I have currently, which is kind of a potato PC, but I'm not gonna lie, it's not the best, but hopefully in like a week and a half, I might have a brand new gaming PC put together.
Wow.
So, yeah, a little bit something that no one knows just yet, but
wow, we're getting the secrets. The secrets.
Currently working on it. I already have 2 parts right now. I just got to get the rest of them and put it together, and yeah. So
I love that.
Lila's also gonna be building a PC.
Oh, yeah. The parts that my brother and my boyfriend's cousin don't need anymore, I can't. I get hand-me-downs.
I mean, still, those hand-me-downs can be still really good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mariella Fish is reading on my mind. She knows one of our questions already.
Is that one of our questions?
Yeah,
well,
it's one of yours.
Yeah. Oh boy. Well, I guess you can ask your question.
Okay.
You want me to ask?
No, I'll ask.
Okay. We had an order that we were gonna do this.
No, you know what? You ask.
Me ask?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
the fish wants to know. Okay.
Well, hold on a second, because I just remembered what I wanted to say before I got distracted.
Oh, sorry. That might be.
I was gonna say that I've been wanting to catch one of your Breath of the Wild streams, but I haven't been able to yet. But are you still gonna be doing that?
Oh yeah, for sure. I know I changed my schedule, and I literally changed the picture of it on my my Twitch profile, but that was only just because of like Halloween. I wanted to make something spooky, and because I made like a black hole looking thing, and I didn't realize in the center of it is a face. So I was like, "Ooh, that'll be perfect to use," and I just put it on there, and it doesn't show anything. It doesn't show time, day, or nothing like that. And that's just the schedule that I had for Halloween. Just a random spooky picture they have to zoom in to see. But yeah, normally I'll try to stream Breath of the Wild on Wednesdays, so I'll try to do that more often. I want to do it, actually, honestly, I want to record that too and then put it for YouTube
Yeah.
and just shenanigans.
That would be awesome because then I could watch it on YouTube while I'm like, because I watch a lot of streams when I'm driving to work or driving home from work. Like, I don't watch them like dangerously. Okay, I listen, and then when I'm at the stoplights, I look at the phone. I don't watch the phone while I'm driving.
I have my phone up at my steering wheel while I drive.
Exactly. Dude, I have it projected onto my windshield.
My dad does that.
See, my windshield is actually a TV.
Yeah, that's how I watch all my streams while I'm driving. No visibility. I just listen, see if there's any car noises, and if there's not, I just go. Hope for the best.
Okay, I'm okay. I'm still not to my question yet. Hold on. Are you excited at all for the new Zelda game?
Oh yeah, I'm trying not to look too much at like the trailer and stuff like that because like people have been like, oh my god, what's going on over here? Why does Link's arm look like this? And I'm just like, just chill, don't overthink it. Just wait till the game comes out and then we'll find out. Don't like, oh my, they start theorizing and it's too much, you know?
Yeah.
I love Zelda Twitter and Zelda YouTube, but I have not been diving into what they've been putting out lately.
Some of the memes too is just like terrible. It's like his arm just, oh, what happened to his arm? And then start asking way too many questions that most of which would end up on like the NSFW side of Twitter. It's like, whoa, chill.
Okay, I will ask my actual question now. How did you get into anime? / what are your favorite animes?
Well, my favorite anime, I guess I would say Dragon Ball, but that would be kind of a cliche because I mean it's my whole life. Of course, I'm gonna say that. But honestly, right now, I would say my favorite anime would be JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Mainly because there's so much going on with that, and it's like it can be kind of confusing, and you can throw people off with it. But for your other question, I pretty much was always into anime. Like I watched Dragon Ball Z when I was very young, and I was looking into it. I was like, "What are these cartoons? This is really cool." And someone told me, "It's like, oh, this is anime. It's not actually." Like regular American cartoons. So I was like, oh, okay. So then I looked it up and I was like, started watching and I just kept watching like Pokemon and stuff like that, you know.
Yes.
Anime's basically been my life, yeah.
Yeah, that's how it was. I started watching anime when I was a little kid. We're trying to get Sero.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not there yet. I'm trying. Tomorrow I'm like binging Dragon Ball Z, so maybe by tomorrow I'll already be there.
Just Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball? Because I mean, you technically can get away with it.
She's just doing Dragon Ball Z for now.
Yeah, for now.
Okay, yeah, that's fine because you technically can get away with catching up through just watching Dragon Ball Z because Dragon Ball is a whole different like thing, and
yeah.
With that, they did it like back then. They did it more like perverted and stuff too. So it was just like it was weird, and it was okay.
Oh my God.
I think it was because they were trying to like make it like draw people's attention. It's like, oh, what's going on over here? Oh, this girl just fell off a tree. She had to piss or something, and
yes.
What was it? The first episode of Dragon Ball, like when Goku first meets Bulma, she had to pee or something, and she like fell off a cliff, and she lands on a branch. And then,
oh no!
Yeah. So it's a lot of stuff like that, but yeah, no, Dragon Ball's like.
Oh, I love Dragon Ball.
I'm liking it so far. I'm like on episode 9. Of the first
9 out of
291 or something.
See, the thing
251.
about it is though, right? Like the thing about Dragon Ball Z, like yes, they do have filler, but it's not like huge arcs of filler like with like Naruto or One Piece or something. So like, and
yeah.
it doesn't really feel like it's filler. Like something still is happening. It just pans over to like somebody else training or something, or instead of like the main character fighting the bad guy or
Crispy
whatever.
rolls. Dragon D's
So-
nuts.
Oh my god.
Hi, Crispy
Okay.
rolls.
Hello. that was
Coming in
great.
with a banger. I see.
Yeah. Oh my
Oh,
god.
I can't see. Who is it? Oh no, I can't see the thing. I'm
What?
sorry. Thank you for following.
Oh, I can't see either.
I know. I need to move it. I can't. The font was not in the right. Okay, I'm gonna move it closer to my face.
Oh no. Well, thank you for following whoever you are.
Oh, I think. Wait. Oh, I saw it. That's actually my wife. Okay.
Oh, hi! Thank you.
Aw.
I'm glad someone was able to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I was like, I can't read it. Good. Good. Because it's your turn to ask a question.
Oh yeah.
We
Okay.
skipped over it.
Mine's pretty standard. What's your favorite meme if you have a favorite meme?
This is a very Sero question.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it's hard to choose a favorite meme.
I got one.
Depends on
Mine.
context. Oh, is it the one that you send it, like we send each other, or is it like a different one?
The road works ahead one.
Okay, that one. Yeah, oh, I forgot.
It's my favorite.
Oh, I can put mine on the GIF thing. Oh, I have to expand my player size? Rude. It's gonna take away chat for a second.
Okay.
There he is. Oh, I don't know if that says what I... Okay, yeah, it does. Cool.
Oh my god.
That one, yeah.
Oh my god. I love that one.
It's so good. It's not even that funny, but it's really great. Is twerking cat? I don't know if I know what that is.
Oh, I know what they're talking about. Oh my god.
Can you put it in the Giphy thing? Can you find it in Giphy? It'll pop up on stream if you find it in the Giphy box on the stream.
Oh, like that.
Yeah.
It was like the zoom in picture of like the cat, and like the cat's just wiggling his butt.
Okay.
Like,
I'll have to find it.
I feel like I could imagine this in my head.
Yeah.
Let me see. Yeah. Oh, I found it. That was quick.
Oh, I see it. Okay.
That one. That's the one.
Oh my god.
Link with the twerking Among Us.
I've seen that GIF with the cat, and then another like GIF of Shaquille O'Neal also like wiggling his shoulders and.
Oh, the turtle!
Oh.
Yeah, it is.
I'll look it up later with the music then.
That's your question. Now I'm like mixed up with the question.
I can do the next question.
Okay.
Because then we'll be back in order.
Okay.
This might be the same as like the anime one, but how did you become a gamer?
I guess I could say it like the same way that I got into anime. I was just kind of like always around it. Like in school and stuff like that, like friends of mine would be like, "Oh, hey, the new Call of Duty came out," or whatever. I would just play other stuff like that, or when I was very young, my parents gave both me and my sister Game Boys, like the Game Boy Advance.
Game Boys.
So,
that was me.
Like, yeah, I remember like when I was little, just like there playing like Mario and whatever, just in the car. I'm just trying to see and shit. It's all dark. I'm just trying to play the game, and that was actually another way that I got started into Dragon Ball Z, because I got a game that was Dragon Ball Z Boo's Fury. Oh my god, played it so much. um a retelling of the the arc in Dragon Ball Z where it goes to like Majin Buu era and stuff like that. So it was cool. It was like you can level up and actually go grinding and do random side quests and shit. And that game and others what got me into just keep playing games and watching anime. So
love that.
I also started with a Game Boy. I played the Hamtaro Olympics or whatever, like the Ham games or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was my first like gaming addiction, was that game. I played it like a million bajillion times. Also, clear purple Game Boy? What? Is that a thing?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Like...
I know the one that they're talking about.
That's kind of epic.
That was like the Game Boy. Like, oh my god, it was literally like the plastic that they made with it was like see-through, but it was still colored purple, so you can see like how they snapped it together. It was the best one.
Cool.
Like,
that's cool.
If you had that Game Boy, like if you have it now, that sells for so much money on like eBay. It's ridiculous because of,
my god,
I think the material that they used or something. Same thing with the purple Nintendo 64 controller, the see-through one.
Oh, we have that one.
That was the
I didn't know that.
Well, because that was the controller that came with the Nintendo 64s back when they came out. I think that's why they were like, they can sell for a lot of money.
Oh shit!
I said Hamtaro Ham games, I think is what it was called. I don't remember exactly, but it was like basically Hamster Olympics. Crispy, as it was asking about Hamtaro. Oh, Mochi's adding you in the chat right now. Needs help on gun aiming, Lila. That's what you need.
Yeah, I know. I can't aim worth for shit. I can't even aim the bows in Zelda. It's really sad. It's bad. I don't play like first person shooter games at all because I just can't aim at all. Oh,
Mom's on my first NES. Oh my god, rip.
That is really
NES.
sad.
Not the NES. Oh my god.
Oh no. Also, hello, Tech Gamer. Welcome to chat.
Oh yes, hello. I missed that.
Yeah, I'm going backwards. I just saw Crispy said something about breaking their parents' vase. That's when it started. The gaming started when you broke the vase. Mochi's violent.
Mochi is violent. Girl, learn if only I was there to smack the phone to your face. My god.
Oh, for Halloween, I was nothing. I was drunk. That's what I was.
Same. Well, no, for me, I did do some things for before Halloween, like over the weekend and whatnot. I went to like a little fair or whatever that had like some haunted houses. It was very mid. It was like for children.
Yeah,
but I went there just to hang out and whatever. Oh man. But I was dressed up in like I had like a steampunk outfit. And yeah, it was pretty cool. Like I got it from Spirit Halloween, and the material.
Spirit
was really
Halloween
nice.
is everything.
Yeah, it felt so nice wearing it and everything. And I kind of like recycled the same jacket and reused it for like a Jedi or Sith kind of outfit.
I love that
because I have like lightsabers and I have the Mandalorian darksaber. And I just walked around with that like kind of sort of sheath into the jacket. And I made a TikTok about that. It was so funny.
Oh, I love that. I had two outfits.
Oh my gosh. Of course you would. I'm not surprised.
When I went to a Halloween party, well, like, because I did things very freaking last minute. So when I went to the party on Saturday, I was an old and vintage news reporter. I had my camera in a trench coat and like a very 20s hat with a notebook and pen. And then yesterday when I went trick-or-treating with the little kids, I was a hippie. I was a hippie. Very last minute. Oh my gosh. So you somewhat, I feel like you somewhat answered this already, but specifically, what drew you to VTubing?
That's a good question, actually. I honestly, the main thing was that like seeing other people doing it at at first I was like confused. I was like, okay, how are they even doing that? And then I researched it and I thought, okay, this is actually a lot easier to do instead of having a face cam, because what if sometimes you're not in the best mood and you don't want to have your face on the camera, right? Because I do sometimes I'll have my face out on camera because I don't really mind. But what if I don't want to do it? I can, switch and do VTubing. And honestly, I want to just keep doing it anyways because I think it's more fun. You can have like your own animated or anime version of yourself and just, you know, be a different personality or your own personality, but more animated. So I thought, okay, that'd be really fun to do and just give it a try. Plus, it's easy on the PC.
Yeah.
So, instead of trying to record a webcam footage like live of you and everything, it's it's a lot easier on my PC because I do have a webcam, but a lot of times it just shuts off. So I was like, okay, let me try something else, and that's just how I continue doing this.
Okay. I love that. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, who doesn't want like an anime version of themselves?
Exactly. Like if you could take the time to draw yourself or make like because there's these websites where you can easily just put together a character and you just throw it into a browser source and then add your mic to it and done. You have a whole character of your like a version of yourself.
Yeah, it's definitely fun.
I didn't
I
really
love
know about it really until Lila was like, "Hey, watch this." And like obviously I'm not like I watch very few anime. Like before this journey that I'm going on, I'd watched like 7 maybe. So it wasn't like my main thing, but I do think they're very cute. I really like that's like my favorite thing to do on Twitter is like scroll through and look at everyone's different designs. Like people are so creative. It's nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love going through Twitter and seeing like people finding different ways to use new VTuber assets. Like this one website, I think I did a tutorial video on my YouTube about it called Pig Crew. Um, and that one's cute because it's like you can use it as a profile picture, right? But you can also, what I did was I took mine, I put it into this program slash browser source called PNG Tubi, and it adds your mic to it, and you can basically do the same thing that we're doing with this for my PNG. It's just it talks, it like it moves, it bounces. You can change the to shading on it. So it's super cool seeing different ways to make these avatars and just be able to have your own personality put into the camera without actually being on camera.
Yeah. Oh, Sero definitely loves Pig.
Yeah, I too much. I have too many. I have a whole folder on my computer. But okay, to be fair, my folder consists of my pit crews and Lila's pit crews and Shady's pit crews. So it's not just my pit crews.
And Shady's pit crew.
Yeah.
Oh my
because
God.
I made him one for the Halloween thing, so then I just added his also in there.
Oh my gosh. The 2 favorite questions are next, Sero.
Oh, yeah. Okay, this is very important. This is like the most important question I have to ask. I ask everybody ever this because I still don't understand. Do you put your ketchup in the fridge?
Wait, what?
Do you put your ketchup in the fridge?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Disappointed!
Another one.
I'm confused. Why?
Sero's a weirdo who doesn't put her ketchup in the fridge.
Why do you not put your ketchup in the
We
fridge?
don't put ketchup in the fridge in my family. I guess...
Well, no, it sounds like it's just your dad, dude.
Yeah, it's just my dad. But no one told me that it was just my dad. We just never had ketchup in the fridge. So then I went to somebody's house and they had it in the fridge and I was grossed out because I was like, cold ketchup? Ew. And apparently that's normal. I didn't know. I asked Twitter and that's how I knew that it was normal. I didn't know that. I thought it was not supposed to go in the fridge.
What? Okay. That's kind of crazy because what? I've never seen anybody keep ketchup outside of the fridge.
Oh, hi Shady. Welcome. I'm glad you're awake now.
Shady's awake now.
Yeah, he said, I'm here. I woke up.
I totally missed that. Good. He better fucking be here.
Ketchup in fridge. I canceled. Weirdo. I know I checked the bottle because someone told me that I should check the bottle and it does say refrigerate after opening, but I didn't know that.
Oh my god. I love it so much. I love it. I love it. I'm happy that like you now know.
Temperature? I mean, I'm never gonna put it in the fridge. No, thank you.
Oh my god.
I'm still gonna not put it in the fridge. Like, I don't care that everyone else tells me I need to. I'm not putting it in the fridge.
If you die because of this,
I've been eating non-refrigerated ketchup for like a long time.
It's obviously not like deathly if you don't do it.
Exactly.
I guess it's just a preference thing, or I don't know, because all my life I've known to put ketchup in the fridge.
Exactly.
Like there's a lot of things like that where as soon as you open it, you're supposed to put it in the fridge, keep it preserved or whatever. So
yeah.
I mean, it tastes fine. You just gotta shake it.
Oh my god, I'm never using ketchup at your house.
Dude, you've had ketchup at my house. You've had unrefrigerated ketchup. You've had it a million bajillion times. Every time we've had chicken fingers or whatever. Yeah, you've definitely had ketchup at my house. So you have the non-refrigerated ketchup touch.
It's already too late.
Shake the bacteria around. No.
It's like a spreading virus, like from Resident Evil or something. Like, it's too late. You already got it.
Oh no, my ketchup has pushed Mochi away.
Oh my god.
Okay, yeah, no, if you don't shake it, it is watery. That's why you have to shake it before you use it. That's the point of the shaking. So it's not watery.
Oh my god.
Okay, ask your question.
Oh,
I'm
ask
done with
my
my
question.
ketchup.
Okay. Can't ask this with the street face.
This was not my question. I did not think of it.
Thanks for throwing me under the bus.
Always.
You encouraged me to ask this question.
Okay, I might have instigated, but I didn't make it.
I'm good. Okay, who is...
You can't even ask it.
Who is your anime waifu?
My anime waifu? Oh, jeez. That's a question. To be honest, He stopped. He doesn't Well,
No.
okay. To be fair though, right? Like the reason why I'm stumped really is because I have too many. I don't pick just one.
Top 3, go.
Think. I guess if I really think about it, Bulma from Dragon Ball, obviously.
Oh my god, how did I know?
Because like she just yeah. And what's her name again? It's JoJo, like Josuke's mother from part 4. Like she's got like purple hair and um
Googling.
Josuke from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, his mother. And
Oh, dang. Okay.
My third. This is tough because I can't just put a top 3. Maybe I can. Hold on. Funny enough about this, I do have in my Discord, I have like a whole section. I have a server that like you can roll for anime waifu husbando. And you can have a harem, and it's fun stuff.
Oh my god!
It's 18 plus only activated, by the way, so that it's not like I can just have like children go in it.
Right.
I'm not trying to get canceled.
Understandable, yeah.
100%. I'm trash too. I have a long list.
And
He said I have an NSFW anime section on my Discord.
Oh, and Yoko Littner from Gurren Lagann. Yeah, which is that one's more funny and more realistic because my wife, when we went to the mall one day, she bought me a body pillow of her. So that's fun.
I love her. She's awesome.
The body pillows are always fun because they always have like the more sexy side, but with her there's no difference.
Because her character.
Because it just looks like she's just wearing even less, and it's just.
Sarah, I'll just send you a picture.
Okay.
Yo.
Nani?
I got you.
Like if you did look up like a Yoko body pillow, you wouldn't be able to tell which side is supposed to be the sexier side.
I don't know if this is weird, but I totally bought. So my brother is a senior in high school, and for his birthday last year, not his birthday, Christmas last year, I totally bought him a body pillow of his favorite anime character.
Hey.
I was like, I don't know if this is weird or if I'm best sister or what.
Sorry, my mom was here. I muted myself.
Oh no, you're good.
I would say like, best sister, because just for knowing that, it's like, oh, okay, here you go.
I think that was his favorite gift. Okay, I'm sending it to you right now, Sarah.
On Twitter or what?
Yeah, on Twitter.
Let me go to Twitter.
I guess it would help if I remembered that I was on a Mac right now. Different buttons.
Oh, I have so many notifications.
There you go. Oh my gosh. I always thought that Yoko was so cool. I always loved her outfit.
Ooh, I like the belt. Did you send me like the drawing one, like how to draw? So I'm like scrolling how to draw. The belt's sick.
It's so funny because, like, you saying that, oh, you love her outfit. Like, what was it? The first episode when they meet her, like, her top came off or something.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, it's been so long since I've watched that anime.
Yeah. I wish they made more. Oh my god.
Yeah. Ugh.
There was this anime that's like kind of the same, and I think the same artist made it. It's kind of like, I forget what it's actually the name of the anime, but it's basically the same thing where it's like a Gundam type sort of situation, and one of the characters, I think he's the main character, he looks just like one of the brothers. It's so crazy. I was like, whoa, he's got the hair and everything. It's so cool.
Ooh.
So yeah.
Okay, so that was the end of our questions. Don't worry, there's no more like that.
That's fine. I had a feeling because everyone asks those questions.
I wanted there to be a mix of like fun and like serious questions, and that was the first thing that popped in my mind. Oh, okay, Sarah. The way you have this set up, is this the order we're going in today? Oh.
She might be
okay.
muted.
Okay.
I am. Like, I am muted. I was coughing and I muted myself and then I forgot to unmute. Oh no! I had this whole thing. I was having a really emotional moment where I was saying that I was being brave because I was going first this time, and then no one could hear. No one could hear it.
Yeah, I was surprised you made yourself first.
I didn't think about it actually, and then I did it, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna be first. It's fine. I'll be the leader today.
So, do you remember how we discussed that we're doing this?
Oh yeah. I'm just gonna introduce the show first. Is what I'm gonna do, and then we'll I know how to do it. I know. Okay.
Well,
okay.
We're good.
The first show we're doing is a cartoon, and we're doing Courage the Cowardly Dog. If anyone, I mean, I feel like it's kind of old now. Maybe not. Maybe some of the people in the chat won't know.
God,
what it
I feel so old.
I feel really old if some of y'all don't know what Courage the Cowardly Dog is.
Yeah.
Y'all know, right? Right? Yes.
Waiting for checking.
The pink chihuahua? What? Yeah, it was like the 8th Cartoon Network show ever. It was like the 8th one, I think. Either the 8th or 10th.
Oh. That show actually used to scare me as a kid, not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, same. Like
ban her right now.
That show scared me when I was a kid because like that one episode where this like wiggly looking guy, he's like, return the slab. No, I'm good.
I was drinking water. I'm sorry. Yes.
Yeah, Eustace was mean. I did not like Eustace at all.
Yeah, that guy when he's like, return the slab. Hey, if that was me, return that slab real fucking quick.
Yes. I could clearly see it in my mind too. Oh my God.
It's like when you got a guy like creepily out in the background just doing that, like put it back.
Yeah.
Immediate.
Like I remember I was like watching that episode, I'm just screaming at the TV. It's like, put that shit back.
Oh my God. Oh, I love it.
I haven't watched that show in forever. I need to like.
It has been a long time.
Yeah. I have to wait for like the youngest nephew to get older so then I can like make him watch all of the shows that I watched as a kid and traumatize him.
Yeah. Yes.
It's like, I went through this, now you have to.
It's the way of the world.
It's like you get to that episode and you start doing what the guy's doing. Return the slab. And he's looking at
No.
When Dora is looking for the item and you're screaming at her, it's right next to you, you dumb bitch.
You dumb-
Yeah, that was me as a kid. I loved Dora, but them questions she asked sometimes, I was like, bro, I can see it right there.
I never got mad at Dora. Oh my god.
I did when I was a kid because she would repeat the question after I'd already answered. And I didn't understand that it was not a real person when I was like a small child. So I thought she was just not listening to me. I was very upset about it. A crush on the map?
I kind of had a crush on the map. Oh my god.
I guess.
I mean, when you think about it, that man knew where you needed to go. Like
that's
the whole
true.
Time.
He had the directions. He could find a lot of different places.
It's like someone's gonna say that they have a crush on like their Google Maps or something. It's like, oh, I had a huge crush on my Siri.
No.
God, I'm joking on water.
Stop.
You showed me the way when no one else would.
No.
Oh, that's great. Exactly, right? Like that man knew where he needed to go.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Zero, please continue.
Okay, sorry.
Before I die.
Okay, so for anyone that doesn't know, Courage the Cowardly Dog is a animated comedy horror television series for Cartoon Network. It's about a dog who lives with this elderly couple in a farmhouse in the middle of a town or a place called nowhere. And they're usually thrown into some disturbing circumstances. Obviously, they're disturbing. We were all scared, so that tells you right there. They were pretty cursed, honestly. Like, I could probably find a lot of cursed memes from that show.
You should.
How old is the map? I don't know. Okay, I can't go back to the map. I can't go back to the map.
Let's not Google questions like that. Like, how old is the map? What?
Yeah, let's not Google that question. That sounds like a disaster waiting to happen.
Oh no! Oh my god, Mochi!
Oh no, Mochi, don't do it!
Yeah.
FBI, open up. Wait, do I have that sound alert? I think I do. Maybe. The map always asks for consent.
Oh my god.
At least there's that. Okay, sorry. Okay. So the conspiracy or the fan theory I'm going to talk about is basically just Courage the Cowardly Dog is based off a true story ? So, I guess what do you guys think it could be about?
Oh crap.
Yeah, you don't know this because I didn't tell you anything about any of the things I was talking about.
No, you did not.
For Courage, at least.
I don't fucking know.
I mean, there's a dog with some old people in
based
a farmhouse.
Off of a true story.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so he always tries to save, like, Muriel.
Courage the dog is actually a pink pig.
Oh my god. So did, like, a dog save his owner or something during a creepy event? I don't fucking know.
Any guesses, DBZ, or do you want me just to tell you guys?
I was just gonna say the same thing. Like, it's kind of like that. Like, most of the whole time in the show, like, anything bad happens, the Courage is trying to save like his owners the whole time, whether it be like, oh, some demon is trying to tell you to return the slab or whatever. And he's just always trying to protect his family or whatever. I don't know.
Well, yeah, that's our answer.
All right, well, it's gonna get dark real quick. Sorry.
Oh god.
Sorry, guys.
Should we have put like warnings or something?
I mean, we didn't put warnings in the creepypasta.
Oh,
like in the
crap,
title.
We did it. That's right. Oh no.
I mean, it is conspiracy deep dives.
Yeah,
so, I mean,
yeah. There's gonna be some darkness. There's gonna be some darkness.
That's true. That's true. Okay, okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna preface this with a little explanation about skinwalkers because we're gonna be heading to New Mexico and we're gonna be talking about skinwalkers a little bit. So we're gonna talk about skinwalkers in one of our other episodes in November. So I'm not gonna like be too detailed. Basically,
yeah, I'm excited for that.
They're like a evil witch who has the ability to turn into, possess, or disguise themselves as an animal. And it originates from Navajo culture and other native tribes of Southwest North America. And because it's like mostly Southwest North America, we're going to be diving into a specific state, New Mexico. And in this state, we're going to a town called Truth or Consequences. And let me show this picture real quick. Sorry, DBZ, you're going to be covered for a moment.
That's fine.
Okay, so bottom part of this picture is the cowardly dog house. There we go. And above is a house, a real life house in the town of Truth or Consequences in New Mexico.
Holy shit. They're
kind of eerily similar. I don't know.
Yeah.
But the story behind this house is there was an elderly couple who owned this house with their dog who witnessed a lot of strange incidents. And they reported seeing a creature that they identified as a skinwalker.
Oh, God.
After reporting what they saw, they disappeared under strange circumstances. And only their dog was found in the house.
Whoa.
Yeah. So that home is having some weird stuff go down. But this town in general is having some weird stuff. So there was a series of gruesome murders and some of them happened in the house that I just showed before the old people disappeared. So this was before they owned that house. A guy named David Parker Ray, also known as the Toy Box Killer, kidnapped, tortured, and essayed a confirmed 3 victims. But it's speculated that the victim count was actually like 40 to 60 people within like that town range. So the town was very small and they didn't have like a police force. So the town people like tried their best to like get something done about it, but nothing really happened. And they eventually like made him into like the myth of the skinwalker. So he was like known as being a possible skinwalker himself. And he used disguises to gain trust to his victims' houses, like sob stories, like tricking the family with like fame or money, or cutting the phone line and offering to repair it. And why this connects back to Courage is because a lot of the antagonists in that show use the same exact tactics, and the house is so similar that some people think that the show is based off of this town and like this particular house.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's crazy.
But the creator says, nah, it's just old horror films that we got inspiration from. But the coincidences are a little too close, in my opinion. It's a little weird, not gonna lie. Especially like the phone line cutting one, because there is an episode where someone cuts the phone line and it pretends to be a repairman and comes in, and like that's the bad guy that Courage has to be like protect the family from. So that one specifically really creeped me out because I remember that episode.
Dude, oh my God.
Not what you were expecting. The dog did not save the old people. The old people disappeared, possibly died. I don't know. They're gone. The dog was alone.
That does kind of make sense too, because like what in the first like episodes they flash back to how the old people like found the dog like alone and everything like that, and they kind of like took him and took care of him or whatever.
Yeah.
So
when I read that the first time, I was like, this is too weird. I don't know. Sus.
Holy shit. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, that's gonna mess with me.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Oh, that's gonna mess with me. Oh. It's a good theory, though. I like it.
Yeah. At first I thought it was going to be Courage was the skinwalker because it talked about like skinwalkers being able to transform into animals.
Oh, yeah.
But it really turned on its head when it was actually like all of the bad guys that Courage is like that fights against or sees or is scared of is actually like supposed to represent the skinwalker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I didn't even see Mochi left. If you're still here, Mochi, goodbye. Love you.
She said she'll be back soon. Okay. Hopefully.
Cool.
Maybe. We'll see.
Mariela's gonna walk the fish. Got it.
Of course. Oh my gosh. So is that the only Courage theory that you conspiracy theory that you had?
Yeah. I had a puppet one, but that one's not as interesting as Toy Box Killer, possibly Skinwalker.
Toy Box Killer, yeah.
Also, yeah, I'll send you a link to the murder part of it because the whole like thing is very weird. Like there's a lot of weird elements that one, I couldn't talk about on stream, but also I'll send you the link.
Oh. Okay.
If you want the link, I'll send it to you too, DBZ. If you want to be even more creeped.
Oh god. Not listening or reading on that tonight.
What, you want to sleep? Couldn't be me.
Oh my god. I love you and hate you at the same time.
Okay,
bro.
sorry.
A little bit more of a lighthearted one.
Sorry, I brought us to the dark side immediately.
Okay, so there's I feel like there's a lot of Pokemon conspiracy theories out there.
Oh, there's so many. Like
but the one I chose for today is one of the many Ash's father theories.
Oh my god, which one? Which one we talking?
I'm okay, I swear. So the one I picked is, oh god, I'm hoping I say it right. Giovanni is Ash's father.
Oh, okay. I thought you was gonna say something about Mr. Mime being his mom.
Oh my god, I was thinking about doing
that one's a different type of what? It's
it is. I just thought this one was like, this one made sense. So, what do you think this theory is about?
The theory of what? Which one? The theory of Giovanni being Ash's father?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that the theory?
Yeah.
It's so self-explanatory.
Which would totally make sense when that one makes like the most sense when you think about it, because he used to be a Pokemon trainer. Everyone obviously used to be a Pokemon trainer, right? So all of them, like adults and everybody, used to be Pokemon trainers. But for some reason, Giovanni is still dealing with Pokemon, like grown man, like just for some reason he's just on demon time. I don't know.
I agree. This one makes the most sense to me.
Yeah.
I'd love it to be real, but okay. So a little about the show. The first part I just copy and pasted from Wikipedia. Okay, so Pokemon, which I'm assuming all of us
if y'all don't know Pokemon, what in the world?
is a Japanese media franchise managed by the Pokemon Company, a company founded by Nintendo, Game Freak, and Creatures. The franchise was created by... Okay, hold on a second. I definitely know how to say this. Satoshi... Oh, motherfucker.
Are you trying to read the...
Tajiri. Oh my god, yes.
Satoshi Tajiri.
Had a major brain fart. Oh my god. In 1996, and is centered on fictional creatures called Pokemon, which I'm assuming we all know. In Pokemon, humans are known as Pokemon trainers, catch and train Pokemon to battle other Pokemon for sport. The anime came out in 1997, which...
Wow, that's kind of weird.
Fun fact, it came out on, like, April 1st, which I thought was hilarious.
What?
I didn't add that into the script, but I remember when I looked it up earlier. It centers around a 10-year-old boy named Ash Ketchum and his journey to become a Pokemon master. Throughout the series, you follow Ash as he meets and travels with different people, catches and learns about different Pokemon, battles other Pokemon trainers, and continuously runs into Team Rocket.
Catching them all.
Those moments are always funny.
Yes!
Okay.
Oh my god.
Team Rocket was a part of my bisexual awakening. So I love Team Rocket.
I love it.
Why not?
Why?
Why did I not know that?
I don't know. I probably never told you that.
That is... I love that.
Yeah, no, I love Team Rocket.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, well, the theory... Right,
go on.
Throughout the series, Ash Ketchum's father is one of the biggest mysteries in Pokemon, along with a few others. You know, like his age. Anyway, this theory centers around the idea that Giovanni is Ash's father. Some of you may be wondering who Giovanni is. He is a crime lord. He is the head of the criminal organization Team Rocket. What is Team Rocket? Wow. Team Rocket's main focus is stealing or capturing rare and strong Pokemon and selling them. It also funds and conducts, which I didn't know this part, but it funds and conducts cruel experimental research on Pokemon. At times, it has even killed Pokemon. Their oath is steal Pokemon for profit, exploit Pokemon for profit. All Pokemon exist for the glory of Team Rocket. Okay. Their ultimate goal is to take over the world using Pokemon. Now that we got the background, here's the theory.
I'm ready.
Giovanni was once a Pokemon trainer himself, like DBZ said before. He met Ash's mom, and the two fell in love, which eventually led to, her being pregnant.
My mind did not go her being pregnant.
Oh my god!
Go on, just ignore me.
Giovanni had come across Team Rocket during his time and was living a double life. He quickly climbed the ranks to the chain of command. When Ash was born, he often came home late at night without explanation, and he stopped caring for Ash's mom. This led to their romance dying and the relationship to fall apart. Ash's mom still loved Giovanni, but forced him to choose between his secret or being in a committed relationship. Homeboy left her. Okay? He was gone.
Damn.
Giovanni still cares about Ash and his safety. So he recruited Jesse and James, who he knew were not the brightest tools in the box, and told them to oversee Ash's journey. They were to help him train by making him think he was in trouble. But their schemes were always foiled so easily every time. the reason Team Rocket hasn't succeeded yet is that their schemes were all rigged, so Ash would never be in any real danger. Team Rocket's trio masks their supervision under the pretense of stealing Ash's Pikachu to give to their boss, which is, Giovanni. Giovanni sets up scenarios for Ash to beat Team Rocket. Also, he can see his son, without, exposing their family relationship. Giovanni's lack of presence in the anime supports this theory, because of its secretive nature. He wants to keep his empire separate from his side quest to father his son from afar. How sweet is that? As a criminal overlord, it makes sense that Ash's mom would want to avoid mentioning Ash's father. There we go. There's the theory.
That does kind of
it does make a lot of sense.
Right? I want this to be real so bad. I love it so much. It's kind of cute in a way.
I knew. I was gonna say you just like it because you're like, oh, it's so sweet. Even
Fuck
though
you.
Like the part where you're reading about Ash isn't really in a whole lot of danger. That's Cap though, because that man he would throw himself into flames from his Charizard's mouth.
Oh, God.
True.
That man would in the movies he threw himself into a beam struggle from Mew and Mewtwo. He didn't give a shit about his own life. So I don't know, but that's still crazy though. It does make a whole lot of sense. You never really see Giovanni because he's just doing his own thing and whatever, and that's about it. It's just Jesse and James never really tried to hurt Ash. It was kind of like, oh, we're gonna take your Pikachu and we'll steal your Pokemon and
And it's they're supposed to be adults that get outsmarted every time by a 10-year-old boy.
Yeah, that's why I think it's just funny and it makes sense. That theory makes more sense because them being adults, they could just kick him really hard and then take his Pikachu and walk away. And that's it. Just beat up the kid and then walk away.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yes.
The Team Rocket members in the games are more ruthless than the actual Team Rocket from the anime. Oh man.
Yeah, I liked this one a lot. I was kind of thinking about the Ash is in a coma conspiracy theory too. That one's really intriguing, but I'll save that one for a different episode.
Yeah, I love that one.
Okay. What are we jumping into next?
Fairly Oddparents. Yes.
Yeah. Take it away.
I don't know if these are ones that y'all have heard of. I had never heard of either of these. But
I feel like there's a lot of conspiracy theories for this show as well.
Yeah. So the first one, I guess no, wait. Let me introduce the show.
Yeah, I probably should have done that first.
So, Fairly Oddparents is an animated television series created by Butch Hartman for Nickelodeon in 2001. There we go. There is a dot on my screen. It's about a kid named Timmy Turner whose parents are neglectful and a babysitter who is abusive. He is then granted two fairy godparents, Wanda and Cosmo, to fulfill his wishes and make his miserable life better. But his wishes don't usually turn out the way he wants them to. And there's usually some chaos.
Very much so, yes.
Yeah. The first one I just titled Imagination. It's very broad. It could mean anything.
Oh no.
This one was
Imagination.
I feel like I'm so sorry, but I'm always in this dark mood when I'm researching, I guess, because this one is also kind of dark.
Oh my god.
It's all right. The other one's not that bad. Yeah.
Well, it is everything. Is everything is nothing real and it's all like made up in his mind, like in his imagination.
That would make sense. That would make sense.
The vibe that's my guess. That's the vibe I'm getting from this.
Do you have the same guess, DBZ, or something different?
I think I did speak about this one because there was a theory. I don't know if it's actually a theory or confirmed or what. The one where I think it was an actual episode, I'm not sure, where like Timmy made a wish or something to never age ever, so he doesn't lose his fairies or some shit.
Oh.
And that's why he's never getting older, and everybody else is pretty much the same or something, and he just living his life. He's just chilling. Got my fairies. That's it.
So I'm also curious how many people in chat actually know what Fairly Oddparents.
Yeah, wait. I didn't even ask that. Do y'all know Fairly Oddparents? I feel like honestly, I feel like I think that everyone knows all the shows that I've watched, but I do realize that we're like kind of old. Oh, Duck Mighty knows. Good. Also, hello.
Welcome. Oh my god, dude. Sero,
what?
Mochi sent me
the map.
The map.
Yeah, she also sent me the map.
So funny. That's so funny. Oh my god.
Live action movie starring Drake Bell. No. Oh gosh.
Oh my god.
Okay, so the imagination one is basically it's Timmy playing pretend with his fish because his godparents perished in a car crash, and since they were the only adults who like actually cared about him, and his parents are trash and his babysitter's trash and his teacher is like weirdly obsessed with him, he created fairies and named them after his godparents so that he wouldn't feel alone anymore. Which is why he's like in the theme song it talks about like despair and dread and like staying in his room alone all the time.
Oh, that makes sense. Oh,
yeah.
Shit.
So it's like it's basically just a really sad kid who's just trying to escape into his head and like made up these entirely like unreal fairies to make like to protect his innocence, joy, and hope, and like wishing for a better future. It's really sad, honestly. But it also kind of makes sense. His parents are pretty neglectful, and his babysitter is also an awful person. So
yeah, but the Icky Vicky song.
Yeah, I know it slaps. It slaps. Not gonna lie. Yeah, no, that song is a great song. Also, the brushing teeth one, or the teeth brushing.
Oh, Shiny Teeth in Me?
Shiny Teeth in Me, yeah, that one also is a bop.
Love that song, yes.
Yeah, Shiny Teeth in Me.
I love that. That is a very depressing.
Yeah, I'm sorry. The second one's not that depressing.
Sense. It makes sense, though.
I mean,
it really does make sense because of like the what was it? There was an episode I remember when Timmy and his dad were up in the attic, and he's like, "Oh, here's where all of my stuff are, like back before my life got changed forever and whatever, something like that." And then Timmy goes, "Oh, how long ago was that?" He goes, "How old are you?" It's like, damn. So you're saying like when he was born, that's when it's like, your life went to shit.
Yeah, yeah. They were really awful, and I didn't really pick up on it as a kid. But like, I've watched episodes now as like an older, like as a young adult / older teenager, and yeah, they were pretty awful.
Yeah, no, 100%.
They would always leave to go out and do
they would
shit
just leave. And leave him with like if there was the babysitter, it was not a nice babysitter. So like, and also the teacher, Mr. Crocker, being like weirdly obsessed with him all the time. That was also a little strange. Looking back,
that is kind of creepy. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Some undertones there. There's probably a theory out there.
Oh yeah, there definitely is. There definitely is.
Well, like a theory that Mr. Crocker is actually just a pervert that was just trying to go after the kid.
Yeah, that's definitely a theory.
Most definitely.
The second one's actually about Crocker mainly.
Oh.
Yeah, it's it's all about the power supply is what it's prefaced as or the title of the conspiracy is. All about the power supply. It's a specific episode that it's like talking about. So I don't know. You'd have to like remember the episode to like know exactly.
Oh.
Man also lives alone with his mother. True.
Oh, yeah, that's true. He is pretty creepy. Huh. I have no guesses for this next theory.
Yeah, you'd have to know the episode, I feel like. Once I talk about the episode, you might remember it, but...
Yeah.
Okay. So, in this episode, it's revealed that Crocker's, like, obsession over fairies is, like, powering the wand in fairy world. Like, the big wand. So, the theory is that Jorgen von Strangle, if you remember him.
Love him!
Okay. Is, like, leading, Vicky to being, like, evil and, like, letting her continue to be evil towards Timmy so that Timmy will get, fairy godparents that will interact with Crocker so that Crocker will become more crazy to power the wand. So, like, it's all, like, a circle. Like, the whole reason to let Vicky be an awful person to this child is to eventually, like, down the line, power fairy world for eternity. Or not eternity until, like, Crocker dies, but, like, yeah. So that's the theory.
Whoa.
Which, I mean, it kind of makes sense in terms of, like, I don't think Jorgen von Strangle really cares that much about the kid. So,
yeah,
I don't think he'd be, like, against using, like, this abusive babysitter to eventually power fairy world.
Yeah. That's interesting. I could totally see there being, like, a darker undertone like that.
Yeah.
For
that show
why he is fairies.
Yeah. Also,
I mean,
Jorgen von Strangle. I forgot about him, and then I was reading this, and I was like, oh wait, I remember this guy. There's so many compilations of him on YouTube. I found out too many.
I was gonna say something. Oh, like the show, if like itself with Fairly Oddparents, like there was so much like going on with that too. Like I think didn't they have like a long like it was like I don't know if it was a movie or some kind of special or something where Crocker did manage to get like the fairies and like take over the whole fairy world, whatever. And Cosmo, no, was it Cosmo? Wanda was in the wand, like a staff or something.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
like he had control over all the fairies. Made a wish to just have like total world domination or something like that, and he looked like a badass. He had like armor on and everything. He looked like Thanos or something. It's kind of messed up because the whole time it's just draining powers and whatnot from them, and and nobody really thought about it like that. It's like, oh, yo, he's literally like sucking the life force out of them to gain more power. It was kind of weird.
The whole fairy thing in general, like, I really liked that concept for a show, like for a kid's show especially, because it wasn't like your typical fairy, you know? That show in general was pretty, not really out there. It was just not what I expected, I guess, as a kid. Yeah. Also, Crocker was, I don't know about Crocker. He was weird.
It's just always like that one weird guy.
Yeah. The fact that he's a teacher, though, is like really sus.
Oh, yeah. He's probably just like, it's probably just a fake thing, like a ruse or whatever. He just trying to pretend to be a teacher, but when class actually starts, nothing happens and he's like talking to fairies or something. Or he's the one teacher that like puts a movie on.
Yes.
So I don't know, but it was cool. Like the bits where they were trying to fight him and whatever.
Yeah.
Like like Cosmo gets ripped and just punches him in the face.
What did you think about the Poof arc?
That one, okay, was kind of confusing. Like the way, I guess that honestly that the whole arc was probably what started a whole lot of, I guess, trans awareness. I don't know. It's kind of funny. It was like I respect it. It was like, oh, this fairy that's supposed to be a man is pregnant. Huh? What? So, it was still cool, like seeing Poof and whatever. I don't know. But the thing that's weird too is there's also other theories that I've seen
Mm-hmm.
of Poof. Why does Poof have purple eyes? Why does his outfit have purple? Because there's that one fairy, I forget his name. He's got purple eyes.
Ah.
I forget his name. He's like
Oh,
I think his
the
name
here. Let me see if I can.
The like, I don't want to say sexy one to a cartoon character.
He's kind of like you know what I'm talking about.
You can say that. You're allowed.
Yeah.
I don't even remember like if he's got like a Latin accent or Spanish or something.
Juandissimo.
Yeah, the one who
Magnifico.
has
Juandissimo.
Yes.
Juandissimo.
Wow, you didn't remember Juan? Wow.
Is his name really Juandissimo?
Yeah, Juandissimo Magnifico.
Wow, that's so funny. That's so funny. Seeing as how is Juan.
Good job.
I remember myself. Whoops.
Wow. Embarrassing.
Oh my God.
But yeah, isn't it weird that like he has purple eyes and also has purple eyes?
Mm-hmm.
And Juandissimo the whole show kept trying to flirt with Wanda the whole time and trying to take her away from Cosmo.
Oh shit.
That's another thing that I've heard about. It's like, well, okay.
Oh shit.
But then how's Cosmo pregnant? And I don't know.
maybe, okay, theory, maybe he was trying to get at Wanda, but then secretly fell in love with Cosmo. And there are some things that happen behind the scenes that we don't know about.
Yeah, because either way, it's very weird how Poof's eyes and like the outfit they gave him is purple.
Yeah.
And Juandissimo's eyes are purple. And yeah, it's kind of sus.
Oh my God. I've never even thought of that.
Honestly, I haven't either. Blowing my mind.
But yeah, my mind is like blown right now. Oh my God. I was today years old. Oh my gosh.
That other thing that I think it was an episode, or I forget. Like I saw a TikTok about it. Funny enough, where Timmy was in like some kind of fairy like courtroom or something, and he made a secret wish. Apparently, you can make secret wishes where nobody knows about it, not even fairies. I guess like some kind of legally binding type of thing. And he made a wish where everyone stopped aging so that way he can keep his fairies. And then the judge asks him, "Oh, well, when did you make that wish?" Timmy goes, 50 years ago.
Oh,
it's like, whoa, that makes sense why nothing's changed. Like kind of fourth wall break kind of situation. Is like, oh, nothing's changed because I made it that way.
Damn.
So yeah. That one blew my mind.
I very recently saw a theory that only okay, so fairies, they all have like, oh crap, what's it called? An iris? You know, like they have color in their eyes.
Yeah.
Right? But
I heard about this one.
But like humans don't. But then like, what's her face? What's her name? Trixie or whatever. Her friend does. So like the theory is that her friend is actually a fairy, but she wished for her fairy to like be her friend.
I like that one.
It makes sense too, because like you know how like the fairies, they can disguise themselves as whatever.
Yeah.
Like what if she's just disguising herself as her best friend, and everybody just kind of knows that.
Yeah, I thought that was a really cool theory. Very interesting.
Thanks for making it this far in the video.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Please.
Okay, well, to moving on from Fairy.
Oh gosh, I forgot that we were doing this one.
This one's a little bit more gruesome. Oh god. Okay, have you seen the web series Salad Fingers at all? Or heard of it, at least?
I've heard of it.
Okay. It's something else.
It's pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. Oh my god, it's something else. Well, there's 2 conspiracies from this one. Okay, so Salad Fingers is a 2004 animated series by David. Oh shit.
Firth.
Is it Firth?
Yeah,
Firth. Okay.
Firth. Yeah.
Firth. Okay. It is a psychological horror series about Salad Fingers' life in a seemingly devastated city. Salad Fingers is a green hunchback humanoid who has finger puppets as his only forms of company. So
he's oh, you know what? I'm gonna find a picture of Salad Fingers so DBZ can really take in the
Oh god. Yeah, Salad Fingers is definitely something else. I'm curious how many people like in chat know who Salad Fingers is or has watched Salad Fingers, because there's like a whole series. I don't even remember how many episodes are out now, but it's like crazy. And I have sat through and watched every single one of them.
Yeah, now I have as well.
It's definitely different, that's for sure. I have a friend obsessed with Salad Fingers. It's unique. It's definitely different, that's for sure.
Here you go.
Okay, we got it.
There's one.
Oh god! No, not that one! No!
The second one is even better.
Oh no.
It really represents Salad.
Okay, I'm ready for it.
There you go. I'm just gonna put it in front of me while I'm frozen anyways. So this is Salad Fingers really likes rusty spoons.
Yeah.
Anything like rusty, and then anything that can like cut him or her. I don't even. Them?
We still haven't figured out Salad Fingers' gender.
We'll just say
kind
them
of
for now.
One of the yeah.
Oh yeah. There is like one of the theories. Yeah.
Yeah. So the first theory is cannibal Salad Fingers. So this theory states that Salad Fingers is a cannibal and is either denying it or is oblivious to that. Salad Fingers is believed to suffer from just, oh my god, I shouldn't even be laughing.
Dissociative, is that what you're trying to say?
Dissociative identity disorder, and that Hubert Cumberdale. That's what you say it, right? Cumberdale. Yeah. That's what I thought. Hubert Cumberdale, which is one of his finger puppets, was his true personality, and that Salad Fingers was just Hubert's gentle and oblivious side. So yeah, he has like 3 finger puppets, right?
There might be,
or is it 4?
There might be 4. Some of them change as well.
Yeah, Hubert is always there though. Hubert's always there. I actually like Hubert. But so one of the big things for this cannibal theory is rust, like the rusty spoon image that Sero pulled up. So Salad Finger has an obsession with a substance that he believes is rust. Rust is closely related to blood, right down to its taste, iron content, and color, which adds credibility to the theory that Salad Finger's alter ego, Hubert Cumberdale, is obsessed with blood. This theory also implies that Salad Fingers may or may not know what blood is. In episode 2 of the web series, he mentions that he loves it when the red water comes out of him after he pricks one of his fingers on a hanging nail. Obviously, the red water's blood, you know.
Yeah.
The theory also suggests that Salad Fingers wears the skin of his victims as a reference to the serial killer Buffalo Bill from the Silence of the Lambs. That one really messed with me. So the baby. There's more to this.
Oh, the baby.
In episode 3, Salad Fingers finds a nettle plant. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
A nettle plant. And places it into a baby carriage. The theory proposes the idea that maybe the plant in the carriage was actually a baby. And here's why. The idea that instead... Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I'm going to explain this a little bit before going into this. So, what he did with that plant in the episode, he... Oh god. He, rubbed his nipples with it, and he got a rash, and milk started coming out of his nipples. So, the idea... The idea
of it being a baby.
The idea of the rash making the milk come from his nipples is actually that a baby had something to do with milk coming out of its nipples. And it continues with Salad Fingers, or Hubert, would then take it back to his house to devour it, the baby. It's implied that he would soon do the same with the baby's father, who was represented as the crazy man, who antagonized Salad Fingers throughout that episode. He also allegedly beat the man to death in his Hubert Cumberdale persona. And we're not done yet. So, the wife. It is believed that Salad Fingers had a wife, whom he then murdered in his Hubert Cumberdale persona and later cooked her in the oven. Then the woman's name was believed to have been Baxter, which means baker. But now that I'm thinking about it, there was definitely an episode where there was that, like, random person that came to his house.
Oh, yeah.
To reach something in the back of the oven for him.
Yeah.
And then accidentally got cooked
in the oven. Yeah.
In the oven. Oh my god. This theory fucks me up. Like, Salad Fingers in general fucks me up, but, like, this theory, like, really topped it off.
Oh. Puppy says, I'm gonna go back and just stream crying.
No. That... So, what do you think about Salad Fingers so far? Because there's one more theory to get there.
It's interesting.
Yeah, there's a lot of weird stuff that goes down. Honestly, if you like weird things and you are okay with being a lot uncomfortable, you should watch it.
I feel like Salad Fingers is definitely more uncomfortable than it is, like, scary, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, like, coming from me who's waiting for Attack on Titan to finish, that one can be kind of crazy too. You know, it's just it's not like the worst thing in the world. So
you don't have to watch all of the Salad Fingers episodes, but you should definitely watch, like, the first 3. It's crazy. Okay. So the Great War Theory. Oh yeah, I was just gonna read this right off the page. Hold up. Gotta scroll. Okay, there we go. So, the Great War Theory. A common plot point in... Oh my god, ads. A common plot point in the series is the Great War. Salad Fingers would constantly mention this war throughout the series, and what this war was and how it started is currently unknown. One theory about this war states that this war was most likely nuclear because so if you watch the series, it's definitely very there's a lot of weird fucking people in it.
Yeah,
and
they're
it's
all
very
shaped
barren.
weirdly and
yeah, obviously look at Salad Fingers.
Yeah, I mean, but
they're
the other people are even more strange.
fucked up looking.
Yeah. Like
he
obviously something
Salad
happened with DNA wise.
Yeah, and it's very barren too, their little world. So but this war was believed to have worldwide conflict and has resulted in the death of billions of people. This may also explain why the characters of Salad Fingers are how they are. Like we were talking about, they're pretty weird looking. They may have been mutated during the nuclear fallout of the nuclear war, and this may also explain the appearance of the show, and it may also be the reason as to why Salad Fingers may be the only living creature for miles. And the reason as to why he has finger puppets as his only company, which that kind of bugs me because we have seen other people, but I guess they don't really pop up that much. So
yeah, and I mean, none of them are verbal like Salad Fingers.
So that's actually the next part. Most of the characters are unable to speak, most likely to mutations and stuff, which explains why Salad Fingers narrates what they say. This may also explain why Salad Fingers is so shocked when he hears the little girl speak in episode 5.
Oh, yeah.
Because he most likely hasn't heard another voice in a very long time. Yeah, that also threw me off when she spoke.
Yeah.
It's really... Salad Fingers basically narrates everything in all the episodes.
Either just him talking or through the puppets. Like a conversation with the puppets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's also believed that the Great War could be World War I, because World War I was also known as the Great War, or the War to End All Wars. A possibility is that this is an alternate history where World War I actually destroyed the world, and all the people Salad Fingers mentions died in the war, and he went crazy. Another example that supports this is at the end of episode 7, Salad Fingers says to Kenneth's corpse. Yeah, this guy has a thing with corpse.
Yeah, he keeps corpses in his house.
Yep.
Nice.
So one of them was hanging on the wall like a portrait.
Yes. Yeah. Oh my god. But yeah, so he says to Kenneth's corpse, "Back to the trenches with you." I can hear it in his voice too. Oh my god.
Yeah.
For most of World War I was fought in the trenches, commonly referred to as trench warfare. So
I honestly do think that makes the most sense. There's a lot of mutations going on in all the other characters and in Salad Fingers themselves. So
yeah, and he does refer to war a lot.
Also waiting for someone to come back from war. There's a scene where he has a monologue about that.
That's what makes us think that Salad Fingers is actually a girl. It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, there's there's that scene where it's I'm waiting for my husband to come back from war. There's also the milk coming out of the boobs. That was possibly
the baby.
There's a wedding gown that Salad Fingers wore at one point, and then there's the baby.
Having a baby.
Yeah. So most people I think assume Salad Fingers is male, but I don't necessarily think that's
I know
true.
It's so hard to figure out.
Yeah.
And so this is another thing added on to this theory. War. So I don't know. I feel like this contradicts it though. War is that So, okay, it says war is that there was no war in the first place, and that it's all on Salad-Finger's mind, considering the surreality of the series, and that Salad-Fingers is an unreliable narrator. This
Oh,
may as
okay.
well be true.
So it's just saying could have been a war, could have not have been a war. Maybe he's just like insane.
Yeah, yeah. It. This really messes with me. This really does. I don't know. It's an interesting theory though. I personally think there was a war.
Yeah.
I feel like that he just has got things all mixed up. I do think there was a war though.
Yeah, I mean, like,
For sure.
only verbal person around for like how many ever years, like that's gonna fuck you up. So like even like there's definitely I definitely think there had to have been a war though, because like Doc Mighty said in the chat, it's a bit of a wasteland.
Yes.
Like it really is like barren everywhere, and like the plants are weirdly barren. Like everything is dusty, rusty, musty.
Kind of reminds me. There's my boyfriend was telling me about war conspiracy theory for Adventure Time too.
Oh, that one's a whole different thing. Jeez. Adventure Time.
Oh, boy. We'll have to save that for a different podcast.
Yeah.
The Great Mushroom War.
Oh, no.
But now, moving on from Salad Fingers, we're going to be talking about Miyazaki movies. Love Miyazaki movies.
Same. Oh no, that one's absolutely canon.
Okay, you're doing Totoro first.
Yee.
Totoro.
Yeah, love Totoro. So, for y'all who don't know, Totoro is a 1988 Japanese animated fantasy film written and directed by Miyazaki and animated by Studio Ghibli. Follows schoolgirl Satsuki and her younger sister Mei as they settle into an old country house with their father and wait for their mother to recover from an illness in an area hospital. As the sisters explore their new home, they encounter and befriend playful spirits in their house and the nearby forest, most notably the massive cuddly creature known as Totoro. I love Totoro. He's so cute.
Yes. Ugh.
So this one is like a pretty well-known theory, but God of Death is the title of the fan theory. It's pretty. I mean, yeah. It's. Do you know what it is, DBZ?
What was it?
God of Death.
Oh yeah, kind of.
Yeah. There's more to it than I knew, because I knew about this one before, but I didn't realize that there was like a tie-in with like a real life situation. So the rumor says that Totoro is the god of death. So the people that can see Totoro are actually close to death or already dead. What this means for the story is that when Mei goes missing and a sandal is found in the pond, Mei actually drowned. When Satsuki is asked about the sandal, she can't face the truth and lies about it not being Mei's sandal. And so, desperate, she searches for Totoro, calling for him, and accidentally opens the door to the realm of the dead herself. And with Totoro's help, she finds her dead sister, and they together go to their mother's hospital. And the only person there that notices them is the mother, which is supposed to symbolize that she too is going to die soon. So basically, it just means that he's like a symbol, or not a symbol, like what is it called? I can't think of the word.
Like,
it's not signal, but like a signal, like it tells people that like if you can see him, you're either a ghost or you're going to like die soon. An omen.
like what...
An omen. There we go. An omen for death.
Yeah.
Goddamn. Vocabulary.
Yeah, it's kind of like...
I'm technically running off of 4 hours of sleep, so I have an excuse. It's fine.
Oh my god.
It'd be like that, though. It's okay.
Oh my god.
But, okay, so I already knew that part. But then it gets a little interesting because, so the movie, or My Neighbor Totoro takes place in Sayama Hills. I think that's how you say it. And there's a famous murder case called the Sayama Incident, based in Sayama, in which 2 sisters turn up dead, aka Mei and Satsuki. And this case is also interesting because it occurs in the month of May, and Satsuki means May, and May is just May, you know? So, like, the May also ties in with everything. So, in May 1963, in Sayama City, a man kidnapped and killed a 16-year-old high school girl. The girl was killed in Sayama and had an older sister who loved her little sister so much and was, like, so devastated that she unalived herself after her little sister's death. And the before she unalived herself, it was said that she was seeing, like, big raccoon or, like, cat-like ghosts before that whole thing that, like, stressed her to the point of doing what she did. And those are supposed to be like some of the spirits other than Totoro, but then also Totoro as, like, an omen of death. So it's supposedly connected to this famous murder case, but also looking into the famous murder case, they talked about how it's actually more of, like, a local legend than an actual case.
Oh.
So I'm unsure whether the case is real. It said famous murder case, and then it threw in, but it also could be a local legend. So I'm not sure if it's a famous murder case that's real or if it's a local legend that happens to be a famous murder case.
But, yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, but the towns are the same. And the tie-in with May is, I mean, it's not that crazy. Like, there's a lot of May. Like, people call each other May, whatever. But both sisters are technically, like, linked to May, and it happened on May 1st. So it could have a tie-in.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Okay. Part of me hopes it is just a local legend, because I feel really bad.
Yeah, if they made the movie about that, and it's, like, a really cute, like, kid movie, so that would be kind of messed up.
Super dark undertones.
If it was based off
Super
of,
dark
like, a teenage girl being murdered and then her older sister being so devastated, yeah, that would be a dark, very dark undertone to a kid's movie.
Honestly, though, I feel like that's not super out there.
Yeah, no.
That makes me sad.
I have all the sad ones. I'm so sorry.
Did that purposely, like, happen? Did you choose?
No, I didn't. I just chose the ones I was most interested in, and
which
then
is the sad ones.
Which apparently is the sad ones. I was in a different mode in that I'm not sad today. Maybe I was sad when I picked them. I don't know.
I mean, it's fine though, because, like, most if not all like movies and stuff, they have, like, a lot of, like, sad moments, or if they want to just, show off, like so the Studio Ghibli films or something like that, there's always, like, the one person is just, like, really sad, or something's going on, or so.
And I mean, conspiracy theories are going to be dark, a lot of them. Like, it's not unheard of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. So, like, the last stream you guys did?
Oh,
the creepypastas.
Yeah, I mean, it only gets worse from the beginning. It's not gonna get any better. you know, like Ben drowned or anything like that.
Oh my god.
You know, so it's just how it is. It's just like, oh, there's a dark twist to this, and you know.
Yeah, the sad ones are interesting. I agree.
Yeah.
Which I guess is why I picked them. I miss when we were talking about Ash's dad.
You mean Mr. Mime?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
The Mr. Mime theory, like, it's funny. Even that easily gets debunked because there's an episode where Ash is catching Mr. Mime, but then there's also another episode where you see Mr. Mime dressed up like a tourist dad when he's visiting to see Ash. He's hanging out with, you know, Ash's mom, and you see fucking his Mr. Mime's hand is on Ash's mother's thigh. It's like, whoa, wait a minute.
There's
It
so
does
many,
make
like...
a lot of sense, like how he can talk to Pokemon too. Like,
yes,
got that connection with the Pokemon because he's half Pokemon.
I wish that's how genetics worked. I'd be so fluent in Spanish right now.
Oh man.
Okay, so this last one, I wouldn't necessarily say it's sad. It's about prostitution.
Oh, that's pretty sad.
So, another Miyazaki movie, Spirited Away. I feel like this one's super popular too.
Yeah.
Prostitution, child prostitution, or just prostitution in general. Have either of you heard of this?
I have, but I don't know it well enough to like. This will be a good refresher. I've heard about it, but not like enough to tell you in detail.
I haven't heard like any like theories about the movie a bit aside from I guess the ending. But yeah, so
Okay. So yeah, this is an interesting one. I hope I do this one justice because I've heard like a super long video about it, but I definitely did not write like half as much as what that video said. So, well, let's start with, I forgot to introduce the movie. Oh my god. So, a little bit about the movie. Spirited Away is a 2001 Japanese animated fantasy film written and directed by Miyazaki, animated by Studio Ghibli.
Shout out to the best.
Yes. Spirited Away tells the story of Chichiro, a 10-year-old girl who, while moving to a new neighborhood, enters the world of kami, spirits, or Japanese Shinto folklore. After her parents are turned into pigs by the witch Yubaba, Chichiro takes a job working in Yubaba's bathhouse to find a way to free herself and her parents and return to the human world. And let me just say before I get into this has nothing to do with the prostitution theory, but let me just say, I definitely ship.
Whoa, where is this going? Where is this going?
Oh, here we go. Talking about ships. Which ship are we sailing right now?
So, I'm sorry. I'm okay, I promise. Oh my god. So I definitely ship Chichiro and Haku, okay? I know Haku is like a river spirit, but there's a fan fiction floating around out there of like continuing on, like fast forwarding like years later when she's grown up, and like her and Haku getting together. Oh my god, I love it so much. I wish I remembered what the fanfic was called, but I ship it. Okay, I ship it and nobody can change my mind.
Good to know. Good to know.
I can kind of respect that one. I was gonna say, like, I thought I was gonna go way farther south.
No face?
Yeah, no face. Oh my god, no face.
No! I love No Face, but this theory kind of puts him in a bad light, not gonna lie. Okay. So, it is said that Miyazaki likes to address political problems and current events in his film. So, that murder theory with the last one isn't,
unplausible or implausible.
Yeah. This theory suggests that Spirited Away is a metaphor for prostitution. This theory suggests that Chichiro's situation and several of the other characters she encounters on her journey are metaphors for certain things linked to this industry and its history in Japan. So, starting with bathhouses.
Bathhouses, let's go.
Let's go. Okay, like, I've always wanted to go to a bath. Not because of the prostitution thing I'm about to talk about. Let me make that clear. But
right. Thank you for the clarification.
But bathhouses or just hot springs and stuff, I would love to experience that at least once in my life.
Just to be able to be out there and it's like, oh man, this whole area I can be by myself, butt naked in a
Yeah.
It's like, you are allowed to be nude here the entire time. What? Say less.
Yeah, outdoor bath would be cool.
Right? Oh my gosh. Okay, one day. One day. So, in the movie, when the bathhouse is revealed, there is a sign above the entrance with the Japanese symbol for the word "yu," which means hot water. This makes sense since, it's a bathhouse. But it's important to address the fact that in the Edo period, men often went to the bathhouses to meet with women named Yuna, or hot water woman. And these women often weren't just attendants, but, they were prostitutes.
Right.
So,
like you're trying to beat around the bush.
I know, and then she just says prostitutes.
Like they were.
I thought you were gonna be like, they offer special services, but then you just said prostitutes, just straight up.
You're welcome for keeping it interesting. Okay. Yuna is also the name of the race of female spirits who work in the bathhouse. Obviously, in the movie. Also, the name of the woman who runs the bathhouse, Yubaba, means hot water old woman. And Yubaba's kind of dressed like a stereotypical, brothel madam too, so there's that. Now, debt. This theory, so we're still on the same theory, obviously. There's just parts to it. Debt. The theory infers that Chichiro being forced to work in the bathhouse to save her parents is a metaphor for girls getting trapped into this industry with debt. This would cause them to be forced to work in the bathhouses owned by sketchy business people to pay off their debt, and it keeps themselves afloat to support their families. Which this one kind of ties into the whole name thing. So the name Chichiro goes to sign the contract with Yubaba. She's forced to change her name to Sen. This is a parallel to the prostitution industry in which many women are forced to change their names to make sure that no one finds them. This shows both how prostitution takes away your identity and self-worth, and how many prostitutes go under a pseudonym. Since her new name is a number, it represents a loss of identity and a possible reference to how much she costs. At one point, Chichiro starts to forget her name, So this amnesia is a metaphor for how hard it is to escape the industry once you have fallen into it. And yeah, so I feel like this makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
But there is still one more. No face. Oh, no face. This one pains me a little bit. So no face is meant to represent a customer who consistently wants to buy Chichiro, who is underage,
Right?
in an attempt to buy her virginity.
Oh.
He offers her money and even steals bath cards for her so that she can do her job. All he wants is to pay the little girl who caught his eye.
Oh no.
As she continuously refuses to accept him, he ends up chasing after her. This one pains me a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and I would just, like to say,
big yikes.
No, I have no problem with women doing sex work. Okay,
Yeah, no.
Yeah, this just to throw that out there. Okay,
Yeah, I mean,
but this theory, this is a little bit different.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do we think about this theory?
I mean, I definitely think like the debt and like brothel section is like very plausible. Like her blackmailing, like all of those. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That 100% makes sense to me.
Yeah, I agree.
And I thought because it's been a while since I've read or listened to a video about this theory. So like the debt thing and like the name change thing I remembered pretty well, but I completely forgot about how bathhouses used to be. It reminds me of massage parlors.
Yeah.
What's tied to them now. I totally forgot that was a thing. In the Edo period. So yeah, no, I in some ways could totally see this being relevant, and then I would definitely like to think in some ways not, because I do not want to see No Face in that light. I love No Face.
It sucks too, because both of those theories are just so spot on to what terrible shit happens in real life sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's too real to just not accept it.
Mm-hmm.
It's that
Yeah.
No Face being a pedophile is kind of funny, but I don't want that either.
Yeah. I don't want it.
Ruined.
No. There is a really
all the merch in different light. No.
Oh my god! Now, yeah, imagine seeing a T-shirt with No Face on it. It's like, nah, I'm good.
Big yikes! Absolutely not.
There's actually okay. Outside of the prostitution theory, because I feel like there's a lot of theories for this movie too. Well, okay, so I listened to a deep dive on Spirited Away, and the person really broke down what all of the yokai and stuff in the movie were, and I will personally say that makes No Face look a lot better than this prostitution theory does. I like that one a whole lot more, but I do really I like the whole idea that this is bringing specifically child prostitution to light.
Yeah,
since it is such a real thing that still goes on.
Oh man, it's quick, someone make art of No Face dressed up as a pimp.
Oh no!
Like
No.
What was it from Blue Dogs? It's
yeah,
a
I was gonna say
a
Bruno.
pimp named Slickback, but instead it's a pimp named No Face.
No. Actually, okay, so I didn't write this because this was just one person's thought. I didn't see this with like the collective prostitution theory, but somebody was like, wouldn't Haku technically be like a pimp since he works under Yubaba?
Oh, for sure. Like, thinking about it now, that makes a lot of sense.
I was like, no! Because that ruins my ship!
He's just doing his work. He's just... Oh,
like,
no.
The theory was like that he's a pimp, but he actually doesn't really want to be in the industry, so he's just like doing it until he can like escape because he has his own contract with Yubaba. I was like, oh man. Oh man. Oh man. No. That makes sense too, though. It's really breaking my heart. Reluctant pimp. Yes.
Reluctant pimp. Someone needs to draw that. Reluctant pimp.
Like he's trying to do his work, but he doesn't really want to.
No. I don't want to think about this anymore. Like, I do. It's so interesting, but at the same time, I'm like, now it ruins my childhood. Actually, this movie used to scare the shit out of me when I was a kid, to be honest.
Same.
Yeah, me too. It was weird because like the way that it's animated, like looking at it back now, it's super cute, but at the same time terrifying because like, you know, people with huge faces and just like and seeing No Face, I was like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, No Face freaked me out.
Yeah, No Face scared the shit out of me, not gonna lie. Complicated relationship with No Face.
Yeah. Even more complicated now.
Yeah, right? I can't.
That was the end of our dark conspiracy theories, apparently. All except for the Pokemon one. Goddamn.
Oh my god, yeah, the Pokemon. Now I'm really happy that I did that one instead of the Coma one.
Yeah. One sweet one.
One sweet one. But hey, that Pokemon theory does make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of these I could definitely see.
Yeah.
At least being somewhat of an inspiration.
The Courage the Cowardly Dog one, I really thought it was just too coincidental. And the same thing with My Neighbor Totoro, like, yeah. I also there's a lot of true crime connected with some of these.
Yeah.
Which I guess, I don't know if I would like listen to true crime and be like, I'm gonna make a kid show out of this.
I'm gonna make a kid show.
This is gonna get them kids interested. I kind of want to see a true crime kid show now.
It's like Bad Boys, but it's like in the playground or something.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, he took my lollipop.
Oh no.
It's like, no, I didn't. Like, oh, but why is it over here underneath the jungle gym? It's like, I don't know. I didn't see it.
Before I do, closing, that was the last conspiracy theory for tonight. Any last minute thoughts or anything either of you want to add before we wind down with this episode?
I guess one thing is, if you liked conspiracy episode and you want more conspiracies, we do have a form that you can fill out in the intro section of like the about area on Twitch if you like want a specific conspiracy theory that like we didn't talk about today.
Wait, what about the form if like people want to
that's
appear?
That's in where is it? Where did I did I not put it on the Twitch? It might be only on the Twitter or on the LinkedIn. Or not LinkedIn. Not LinkedIn. Oh my gosh, LinkedIn.
Yeah, LinkedIn.
Never mind. Find us on LinkedIn, guys. Become a part of our network.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you have to add yourself to my network in order to be on the podcast. That is required.
Like we have to do a very like detailed interview with anyone.
Yeah, we really put DBZ through the ringer with his
You have to
interview
have,
to be
like,
on the
50
show.
Yeah.
You have to have 15 years work experience, even though you're 5.
I need to know your FICO credit score as well. If you don't have credit, I'm sorry, you can't be on. No credit sus. If you don't have credit, that's pretty suspicious, bro. PhD in whatever topic of the day. Exactly.
Yes, must show your PhD.
Yeah, anyone have a PhD in the Bermuda Triangle?
Oh God, we are not adding somebody last minute to that.
I'm just joking. I'm just joking. That's gonna be a me and Lila podcast.
I can like gladly say I have a PhD in Dragon Ball.
Yeah, we definitely want to have you on for a Dragon Ball related episode in the future.
Because eventually I want to watch like I'm watching DBZ right now, but there's so much more I can watch.
I want her to watch the original. I want her to watch Dragon Ball.
Yeah, the original Dragon Ball is jokes. I love it.
I love
I'll watch it. So I'll do it.
We'll make this happen. We'll make this a thing in the future. Not right now, but in the future. If you enjoyed your time on the show, that is, and would like to come back.
Imagine he's like, no, I hated it. I never want to talk to you guys again.
Oh no, I love this. I honestly want to come back for more. I love it. It's fun. It really is, just to chill and just talk about whatever, you know.
Good, because we'd love to have you on to talk about.
I'm glad that it was chill. That's that's what the vibes I try to exude is the chillness.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that everything was chill.
Yeah, I feel like I'm a very not chill person, so she definitely.
But we balance each other out.
That's why you have to add like enough memes and just joke, and then it's a good stream. It's a dub stream.
True. I didn't have as many memes as I could have today, and I didn't put my Felix meme up here, but that's okay.
You were having very sad vibes.
Yeah,
with your...
I know. I was big sad today, I guess.
Oh my gosh.
Don't worry, I'll have a lot of Bermuda Triangle memes. Don't you worry.
Oh God. And that's like, we're gonna be talking a lot about people dying.
I know. It's gonna be epic, honestly.
Memes and people dying. It's gonna be guys. Oh my God.
That's a t-shirt quote.
Oh God. Add it on.
I'm going to.
Dude, we're gonna make these t-shirts. We really are.
We really
it's
are
gonna be a
them.
thing.
I don't know.
We really are.
Do you know about the t-shirt quotes, DBZ?
No.
Oh, okay. You could explain it.
Okay, so when we first started streaming on Reality, it's when it happened because we were in people's chat and we were like, memeing, and I think the first one was "It's just the trauma." Which is one that I said. And then I also said my brain thrives on chaos in someone's chat. And that we just thought those two really went well on t-shirts. So now every time anyone says anything that's like t-shirt quote worthy, we write it down on a sticky note. So that one day we can have them all on t-shirts.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'd be putting my degree to use if we actually make t-shirts.
Shady has one. It's "The only baby I have is my depression." I love that one.
That one's great.
Stella's is suffering is suffering.
Yes.
Yeah, we have a lot of t-shirt quotes.
Yeah. We do. It's great. It's beautiful. They'll be a thing one day. But okay, so thank you so much for hanging out for our 5th episode of our live stream podcast series of Geektastic Events. We will be streaming a new episode this Thursday. Don't forget. This Thursday. Don't forget. Because remember, November, we're doing double podcasts. Just for this month.
We're testing it out.
We're testing it out.
So far, it's more chaotic than I assumed it would be.
Yep, we're thriving somehow. don't forget, you can catch our VODs on YouTube soon. Coming soon.
Coming soon, yeah. I'm gonna work on some tomorrow.
Yeah, so am I.
1 billion, zillion, jillion, dillion, cotillion times later.
Catch our updated schedules on our Twitters and feel free to join our podcast Discord to chat and stay up to date. Special thanks to...
Jump scared me.
Special...
Oh my gosh, stop.
Special thanks to DBZnerdboy for joining us today. Catch our Thursday podcast on the episode for the Bermuda Triangle to wrap up Conspiracy Theory Week.
Beautiful.
Thank you guys for having me. Really, it was fun, and I definitely would love to join it often if you guys will let me be on.
Yeah.
To talk about whatever.
Yes!
You know. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. I think this is a good stopping point for today. Good night, everyone.
Good night. See
Thank
you
you for
later.
popping
Goodbye.
in. Bye.